How's it going? It's NuttyChef again, and this is episode 56 of Minecraft Survival. Well, last episode we got a pretty crappy gift from Santa. So I tore the tree down in anger, and I took the present away. And we also got our villager network fully up and running with the cactuses, and we got a new farmer villager in our pumpkin farm and a whole bunch of emeralds and all that stuff. So since we've got that sort of network pretty much up and running, I thought we could take a break from that now and come back to our towers here, because we never did finish this second tower, the exterior of it anyway. So I really want to get a start on that, and also maybe this lookout here, Phoenix's lookout, because it's just had this sign here for ages and we haven't actually built it yet. This is just sort of a placeholder for where it's supposed to be. So, but first I think we'll come down here and take a look at like measuring out how wide or how big we want this tower to be. I'm going to make it out of glass first, the entire thing out of glass first, and then come around it later with some outside bits on it. But right now I'm just trying to measure it, so I want it the glass bit to be exactly the same size like as the base of this. So we can count the blocks here. So from this block, actually we want to count from this block all the way to that block there. So what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm going to do it again just to make sure. So it's, and we're not counting this blue bit because that's just a sticky out bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's just go across 19 from this middle point. So it would be 9 on either side of this middle point. So let's just count out from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And see, I was trying to do it before, but I was just getting confused, and I think this is the way to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we'll do the same on the other sort of axis. So we'll make a little middle point here, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically it's going to come out to here, and it's got little diagonal bits as well, so we'll have to do them. So they probably go something like that. So let's just go all the way across to, let's get some more blocks. So what we'll do is I'll do the sort of the base sort of diameter, like the whole base square at the bottom, and then I'll come back and show you after that. Alrighty, so I've got the base shape in, and I've sort of done the walls a little bit, as you can see there. Looking pretty cool. Pretty much exactly the same shape as this, except completely glass. And with these new textures on, as you can see, the glass is sort of, it's not the connected textures. Every glass block is you can see the outline around it, but from far away you can't really tell. And I can always turn these new textures off if it bothers me. And I decided to go with grey, just because, I don't know, because it's an iron farm and iron's grey, and I wanted to sort of do a different colour to this one. But I do want to bring some blue and maybe some white into it as well, so it does match, so they sort of do still go together. So maybe like we'll have the dark blue glass in there as well, because once this whole thing, all that glass is just going to go straight up. The whole thing is going to be glass. And then I was thinking we'll do some designs on the outside, and sort of probably similar to these rings, but the rings will be made out of the dark blue glass, I think, with some glowstone in them as well. And instead of just plain rings, we might do some like bit more intricate rings, like some curvy rings or something like that that go around. And we have to make sure we don't put anything around the actual iron farms themselves. No solid blocks anyway. So we'll do like the designs like in between the iron farms here and here. But yeah, that's going to be a bit later, because it's going to take me a while to do all the glass all the way up. So I have to do that in my own time. In between episodes I'll work on doing that. So yeah, but now let's get started on this lookout here. So basically what I'm thinking for this is sort of like a gazebo kind of thing. And like our circular buildings, I think I want to do something similar to that. So we'll make a big circular base and then have a roof on it, but with open walls so we can look out and look out here, because that's the whole idea. It's a lookout. And just have one of those circular roofs on top. So why don't I get some stuff together, and we'll work on the base first, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so the first thing I want to do, well, first thing I have done is I've just cleared off the very top layer of dirt here, and this is where the old step up used to be. And I think we'll still use this step up into it, so we'll come up here. So this will be the entrance. So, and I want the floor to be spruce wood planks. So I think we'll just try and make a circle from here. So I think we'll go sort of something like that, but we might go 3 or 5. 3 is probably big enough. Let's just see how big that's going to be. So we'll go with 2 there, 1 there, 2 there. Is that going to be big enough? 2 here, a 1 there, and then a 2 coming back this way. I think I want to go even bigger than that. I kind of want to go maybe a 5. So let's adjust it. So we want to go like a 5, and maybe we'll put the entrance here just to move it over a little bit so it's more there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's make a big circle out of that. So we'll go like 3 out, or maybe we can just go 2. No, we'll go like 3, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 3. This is going to be a really big circle, and then a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to come way out. That's a really, really big circle. This is tough. That's going to be an extremely big circle. Maybe we should just go 3. Because otherwise it's going to come way out over the cliff here, and we're going to have to... Well, let's just do this circle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we'll go 3 3 this way. We'll probably have to get rid of that tree. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go 2. 1, 2. Yeah, we are way out over here. We might have to build a big wall going down. And then a 1, and then a 2 this way, and then a 3 this way, and then a 5. 3, 4, 5. So this is how far over the edge of the cliff we're going here, and it's going to wrap all the way around there. That's okay, I suppose. I mean, we're going to have to think of a cool looking wall to do down there. Or is it just way too big? I think it's way too big, to be honest. I kind of wanted it to be sort of like that big. Yeah. Okay, let me get this circle sorted, make it a bit smaller, and I'll come back to you when I've got a better sized circle. Alrighty, so I think I've come up with a far more decent sized circle. Perfect size for what I want. It was sort of a 5, then a 2, then a 1, then a 2, then another 5, then a 2, then a 1, then a 2, then a 5. So it's probably not a perfect proper circle, but it'll do the job, and it's the size that I want. So now that I've done that, I'm just going around it with some stairs, upside down stairs like this, to give it sort of a trim. And then I want to take some spruce logs on top of those, sort of sideways. Hopefully that'll look cool. And I think straight underneath these wooden blocks there's going to be like the wall, and I think it's going to be like a stone kind of wall, maybe with some spruce logs in there as well. So let me just get this done and I'll show you what I mean. And I think the stairs will sort of go into that and sort of bring the top, like connect this base bit to the underneath wall quite nicely. So let's just finish that off there. So we've got all of those in, and let's see if I've got any spruce logs in this. Yeah, we've got plenty in there. So we might have to fix up some of these stairs underneath. They shouldn't be like that. I thought I placed them properly. Let's just get that because it's annoying me. Oh, no, that one's not going to do it. This should do it. There we go. And then we're going to have like the stone bricks coming off the bottom of it, like there. And I think the stairs will just help it connect quite nicely. So it'll come down like this all the way to the floor, if you know what I mean. And that'll have to be replaced, and so will that. And that's okay. And then the spruce logs on top, sort of like sideways, like, so it'd be like that, and like this, and like this, and that'll do there. Come across like that, and some of these are just temporary ones, so like that's a temporary, which one was it? That one, that one's temporary. Got to come back this way, so out like that, out like that. That's temporary and that's temporary. Wait, that's got to go that way. So it'll kind of look like that, I think. And we're going to have to decide like which way the logs are going to face, so that it's sort of the same on every side, so it doesn't look weird, if you know what I mean, so it's consistent. And then we can sort of probably get the stone wall in down the bottom and then do some more intricate design on it after that. But hey, what do you think you're doing, bastard? But yeah, so I'll probably get a bit more of this done, and then we'll come back after that and see where we're up to. Alright, so I got the whole sort of wooden bit in, the frame around the outside. Let's get up and have a look. Just up here. And see, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? And so now what I'm thinking is we get some fence posts in, going up, and do this exact same wooden frame up a bit higher. And we want this to be pretty high, like normally like in my other towers and that, when I put the glass in underneath the roof, it would be like 2 or 3 blocks high. But here I'm thinking I want it to be sort of a bit higher, because we're going to have to look out of here and get the whole view of these in. So we need the roof to be high enough to be able to see all the way up. So I'm thinking like putting them here, like on top of all of these open blocks like that. I think it would look cool all the way around, like this. I think that would look the coolest. And let's see like how high this is going to have to be. Like if we have it 3 high, and let's get up there and just put any block on top so we can see if that's going to be too low. So this is 3 high, and let's just follow the line of those logs down there and go like this, and see if when we're looking out we can see the whole tower. And we can, so that's okay. I might go just 1 higher, I think, just so we've got a bit more clearance to look out, because I want it to be a bit higher anyway. I reckon it'll make it look a bit cooler if it was a bit higher. So let's go 1 higher, and then I'll get the exact same wooden frame here up there, a bit higher, 1 higher. Take a look at that, guys. It's looking really cool. It's looking better than I thought it would. I really love how it sort of comes in on those stairs and then goes down. Just makes it look cool, I reckon. And I love this ring of wood on the top and the bottom. Looks really cool, I reckon. So now we've just got to put the roof on, basically, and then the basic thing will be there, and then we can add all the details to it after that. But so far it's looking good. So I'm going to need a lot of slabs for this, and it might take a while. It's the biggest sort of one of these roofs I've done, and they're kind of painstaking to do. But yeah, after I get that done, we can take a look at the sort of semi-finished product. So I'll get busy doing that, and I'll see you on the other side. She's done, guys. All done. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. I really like that. Really happy with that. That looks amazing. So I can't wait to see what it looks like once we add all the details to the outside and things like that. And we'll get some lights in there so it might look cool at night time too. And here we are on the inside. Look at those light beams coming through. They look cool. And the inside of the roof looks cool as well. So yeah, and here we go. Here's the view. Oh, look, the roof goes just over. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we can change the roof a little bit so we can see the towers in their full glory. Well, now that we've got a lookout here, we may as well rename it because we had to take that sign down to build it. So here we go for the final time. The Phoenix, wait, it's O-E-N-I-X, the Phoenix Towers Lookout. Perfect. There we go. That looks much better than just a sign on the grass. And look at that view. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to call the episode there. If you liked it, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next episode.